Hello, Mariners, welcome back to the channel. I am Porthos and welcome back to Sailwind, lovely Sailwind. It's the man who has been judging us. Don't you judge us. Look how short he is. Why is he so short? Are we really tall or is he short? But yes, the plan is to go all the way on another grand adventure, all the way from Sage Hills to Gold Rock City, where the sea is blue. Because the sea here is green at the moment, so when it turns blue, we'll be halfway. This is the sugar towel. 2 fish already cooked, which is nice. Some water to sell, probably. Let's put that in there, and we can sell this. Oh, sell that. We're actually quite hungry and thirsty, so I'm gonna eat these fish right now. Which is yum and delicious. Then we're gonna need to buy some water right now. Buy that. Set that back into place. So what do we reckon? 3 got us through it last time. Oh, they only sell 2. That's not great. That's not good. Maybe they'll restock tomorrow. That's another day. That'll be another day missing. Okay, so tea weighs 50 pounds, which is good. I think we're gonna have to wait here. Oh no, there's more tea here. Water here. Okay. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3 barrels of water. And let's get some tea, because tea is where we're going to make a lot of money with the old trade goods. We've got 4,500. Let's buy some of this. Don't know how much profit would make. And another one, why not? Oh. Why not? I'm going to put that one at the front. See what I might do, I'm going to buy another little... We're gonna buy a beer to celebrate for when we get back, and I'll buy another bottle of water just in case emergencies, if the water runs out and we need one more day of drinking. So we'll hide that down there somewhere, and when we get to Gold Rock City, we'll celebrate with a beer. It'll be fun. What's this? Oh, that's 100%. That's good. We're quite tired now anyway, so we may as well head out in the morning. See you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. Okay, the sun is coming up behind the clouds and it's raining, and we've got really hungry for the night and we've eaten all our fish. Okay, the shop's open now anyway, so let's get we've got a bit of money and we're gonna make a load of money. Let's not be risky. Let's buy some snackos. Oh, don't drop it on the floor. That was okay. What about this? How are these? That was quite good. Buy another one. Put it there, and another one. Put it there. Okay, let's head out now. Time to head out, guys. We might try and see if we can quickly do a U-turn here and head out that way. So the Shimmer Tower is going on her first major voyage, and our second major voyage ever. And we're going to Gold Rock City, and it appears to be the wind's blowing behind us. We're going to do a U-turn. Let's go for a front sail start. Hang on, before I do that, let's put the wheel to the left. We want to let the sail out actually. Let's let this out a bit. Oh, let's just drop it. Let's see what happens. Now, can I grab hold of this? No, not on this ship. Okay, we're doing the turn. We're going the different way than I thought. But that's okay. We're just gonna U-turn here. It's going backwards. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all part of the plan. I did say I was going to U-turn. Didn't think it would go this way round, but that's okay. And then, at some point, we're going to want to like straighten up. I need to move that barrel at some point. Really, I want to. Okay, I think what I need to do is pull this in a bit. I'll blow this around, maybe. Okay, we're just going to reverse out of the harbour. Why haven't I got the hang of this yet? It's quite finicky, you know. Quite finicky. Oh, we should be going straight now. We're gonna go. I changed my mind. We're gonna go out this way. Where it was pointing. That's what we're doing, like a normal vessel. This bit reversing, and now it's okay. Pull this in. That's the way. Wrong way, Porthos. And lower this. Left, 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 left. There we go. Goodbye, Sage Hills. We're leaving you and the Emerald Isles. The whole of the Emerald Isles, we're leaving. Not on a jet plane, but on quite a good little sailing vessel. You've been good to us. We're off on our second biggest adventure in the history of us, and our first adventure on our first major adventure, the Grand Voyage of the Shimmertail. Her defining moment. Have a drink. We have a bit less space than we did in Doris, a bit less water. Luckily a bit less cargo too. But we've got 2 sails and we're going to hopefully have the wind behind us. Because apparently the wind, the trade winds goes from the Ankh region up to Aestrin at the top, and then it goes down to Emerald Archipelagos, and then from there back to Ankh again. So it's kind of the trade winds go in a clockwise position, and previously we went anti-clockwise. We was going against the wind, but this time we're doing it right. It should be, can I put it up there? It should be a bit better this time. So we want to head, let's go left and just start going, just leave. We're just going to leave this area. Now, to turn faster at the back, what we can do is we can let this out a bit. And that will help us turn faster. See, I'm getting there. I know these things now. Pull it in, pull it in. Or leave it for now because we will need to sort out the steering. That's pretty good. To be fair, that's probably a better angle now anyway. For that, the other one can be the same. Although we've turned a bit. Let's get this lined up. We're going to go pretty much west. Oops. Yeah, we're heading west now. Right. What I'd like to do is I'd like to look at the sundial so we can see where we are, what the shadow looks like on the sundial, so we can kind of keep that. So yeah, just above that 30 line, so 31. That's where we are on the map. And we want to keep that kind of roughly the same. And if we keep that roughly the same, that shadow, just above that line, we should be good. We should be... Nearly lost it. We should be good. Oh, is the wind behind us properly? Are we still going west? And the back one? Oh, I think what you meant to do is you meant to like reverse those, are you? At the moment it's pushing us. Maybe not. I don't know. Are you meant to have like one sail facing each direction? Like what, the front one going left and the back one going to the right? Well, answers on the postcards. But making good speed, I think. Look at that. The wind behind us. The trade wins. So yeah, this episode may be a bit later. I've been kind of busy with real life work, situations, life matters, and also I have picked up the dreaded virus. The dreaded virus has caught up with me after a couple of years, and I got sent home from work. I felt a bit rough, feeling just a bit good enough now that I can maybe record this. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully I'll make it through the whole episode. Voice is a bit scratchy, but that's okay. You know me, I'm positive. Things don't get me down. I always believe we're going to get through things. And if I can do the Grand Voyage on Doris, if I can take on that double storm when we got to the Emerald Isles, then I can do an episode with the virus. No, to be fair guys, don't worry about me. I'm fully vaxxed. And I am actually on the mend now. I've come through the worst of it, so no issues. Oh, we've got a bite. It's a shimmer tail. This is a good omen. A good omen. Straight on. I know we did lose a hook. Still a good omen though. It's okay. Okay, so the flag might be dipping down, but we're still moving ahead because obviously we're catching up with the speed of the wind, which means we've got quite good efficiency there. We are going along with the relative speed of the wind. It took me quite a while to get my head, although I knew about the relative winds. For some reason my brain wasn't functioning to take in the concept as far as Sailwind goes. I didn't realise Sailwind actually accounts for relative wind. So yeah, if the flag's blowing in one direction and you catch up with the speed of the wind, the flag will drop a bit. Doesn't mean there's no wind. It just means there's no relative wind. Look at the Emerald Isles, the Emerald Pelagos disappearing into the background there. This looks like a tuna. Another fish. It's a good omen when you catching fish one after the other on the start of a Grand Voyage. It's a good omen. Another shimmertail, the old fast cooking shimmertail fish. Straight on. We'll take this off just in case, just so we don't accidentally cook one of those dudes. But yeah, the sun's going down as we leave the Emerald Isle. We are literally sailing off into the sunset. Have a drink. Try to get through the night. We'll drink about halfway. We have a couple of cooked fish that we bought. We'll see you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. We had a whole night's sleep. Woken up. It's still dark though, because I guess we went to bed a bit too early. But it's rain, which is never good. There's a bit of water inside. Our fish are getting wet. Don't get our fish wet. I'm not quite heading west now. Get back on course. Okay, it's kind of stormy here. We haven't actually had stormy weather in the Shimmertab before, so this is not good. This is not good. My fish are getting wet. Not quite sure what to do. I know what to do with Doris, but we just appear to be so low in the water that the water just coming in. It's not because we're leaning too much. I kind of feel like we should put that stove at the back. I'm going to grab the stove. Don't really care about the fish. As long as I stay on board. We're going to put the stove just back here a bit. Just for now. Although we are kind of hungry. Oh crap, this water just goes through the whole thing. I'm a bit stuck here right now. Barrels in our way. Oh dear. Not even that stormy. Don't actually know what to do. Just terrible. Just absolutely terrible. Okay, so there was a bit of Alt F4 going on there. My finger slipped again. But I don't know if we can do this mission. I don't know if we can do this mission. We may have to head back into there. But let's get going anyway. Just too low in the water, maybe? Okay, I've moved stuff to the back. I've pretty much just thrown everything at the back, hopefully to keep the water out. Keep the bow above the waves, the front of the ship above the waves, but I don't have much hope for it, to be honest. I haven't even got any sails down yet, but you know, well, let's put a sail down, I suppose, and see how it goes. Right, tell you what, I will cook these fish. I will cook these fish. Just so we don't have to worry about starving during the storm, because we're not going to be fishing. It's a nightmare, dudes. It's a nightmare, guys. It's an absolute nightmare. Do the trick, do the trick. But I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do this. I'm not sure. Okay, we just happened to be underwater there for a second. I mean, that's okay, isn't it? That's brilliant. Yeah, we're just too low in the water. What the? We just can't do this. We just can't do this. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, we're gonna take the sail all the way up. So that we can just, like, if we sink, we're not going to blame the sails. Yeah, we sunk. Okay. My fingers, my fingers are getting very slippery. Um, I'm beginning to think we're carrying too much. Right, put this on for a second. I'm beginning to think. First of all, I was thinking, okay, there's no hope. We've got about 5-10 minutes before the storm kind of arrives and we start sinking. Oh, my voice, my old voice, my virus voice. We're carrying too much. We need the water. Definitely need the water. We need the gems because that's the mission. Probably should just get rid of some of the tea. What is this? Goodbye. And are we better now? More tea. Goodbye. We only had 2 tea, didn't we? Well, you go there. That's fine. You go there. That's fine. Oh, you're gold. We've got gold. We've got gold. And gems? I thought we had... I didn't realize... I thought we got rid of the gold for the gems. This might explain why we're so heavy. Potentially I could throw the gold overboard and just take the gems. But we've got rid of the tea, so let's see how it goes. Okay, they were lovely and delicious. They were the lovely and delicious shimmer towels. Okay, well, we chucked the tea overboard. We cooked the shimmer towels. That one's still cooking. We've got one sail down just for a bit of movement. Let's get some sleep. And hopefully we get some sunlight. Maybe dropping those teas overboard will be just enough to keep us out of the water. Who knows? Well, I don't know what changed, but we're still, you know, out of the water. Time for the second sail, I suppose. I mean, the fact that we're going south. Come on, let's go back west, Shimmertown. Are we going to make it? I've got a little bit less faith in you than I had before. I've got to be honest. Right, according to this, they should both be in tight, really, if we're still going west. Which one? How we spun all the way around? Right, let's loosen this one up a bit. So we can turn better. No, we've got water coming in, even at calm seas we're turning. That's not good. Not the best. Whoa. I'll bring you up again. Not you. Bring you up. Need to be going west. Right, straighten you up, please, Shimmertown. Forgotten how to play this game. We'll blame it on the virus. Okay, let's let this out. That is good. That is good, I think. Cool. This one can be let out as well, maximum. And then we'll drop you as well. Yeah, look, opposing cells, good. That's how it's meant to be. Don't know how I did that, but I did it. I suppose I better start catching fish just in case the oh, I didn't want that. Just in case it all works out. I think I'm going to do it from the rooftop. We're going to make it to Gold Rock City. If I've got to throw everything out apart from that one gold, we'll do it. But we're going to make it. How am I getting tired? I just had a whole night's sleep. Sometimes I think this game like thinks you're in the water or something. Like because I'm not on the ship, does it think I'm in the water? There's some islands over there. I think that was Sage Hills and whatnot. So I think we're a bit further south than really we want to be, but I mean not too much, but probably a bit too far south. Still pull you in a bit, like there, yeah. And you. Are we good? Are we good? Probably need to put it in more, to be honest. It's meant to be. The wind's behind us, so we need to face the sails in the direction of the wind. Ideally. Yeah, we are getting water on board now though. Right, over this side guys. That will even you up a bit. How are you, waterline? Getting rid of that tea helped, maybe. I mean, that was £100. We got rid of £200. Okay, I think we're going to be alright if... I mean, it's not exactly stormy, but I think if we got rid of the gems, just kept the gold, we'd still get a good profit. And it would get rid of a lot of weight. So that's the backup plan. Yeah, gems, £160. Gold, £400. That's 10k though, or that's 5k. It's not much, is it? Yeah, we need to keep the gold to make the profit enough to buy the boat. £160 is not nothing. If we got rid of that, that would help us a lot, I reckon, with the weight. And then probably we'd start chucking water and stuff overboard once we've finished with it. Could even chuck this broom overboard. The broom doesn't probably weigh too much, but you know, everything counts. But yeah, guys, I'm trying to keep this. I'm trying to keep it all positive and upbeat. I think we're gonna do it though. I always have a positive kind of. I always have the feeling inside me that everything's gonna be okay. You know. Now, how's the wind going? That's fine. That's good. I think we might as well, if we've got enough fish. I'll need one more really. One more, we can cook that and then that'd be good. Still see Dragon Cliffs or whatever that island is over there. Sage Hills in the distance. Okay, cool, another tuna. Another tuna. Straight on. I mean, what happened to these good omens I was having? Where do they go? I thought I dropped a bit of wood down here somewhere, but maybe that was the last. Oh, there it is. There we go. The Shimmertail will cook first. Can't go to sleep really before that. Oh, look, the white bar. There's the white bar. So when you play this game, 3 bars. 1, 2, 3. The water bar doesn't have a white bar behind it, but all the other 2 have a white bar. Like, it's like a secondary kind of emergency kind of bar. Okay, so now the green bars run out and our white bar for sleep is going down. I think you probably can pass out from sleep. We'll keep an eye on that. We'll get to sleep before that happens, hopefully. But I'm not burning the Shimmertail. Yeah, so I thought I got rid of the gold in exchange for gems being lighter and easier. But I think what I did accidentally was kept the gold and got extra gems. What was I thinking? Another tuna. Another tuna. Oh, the wind's changed. I better change it because we're luffing on both sails here. We're still going forward, so I guess it's just a relative wind. Or maybe that's the momentum. Okay, at least it's getting dark now. So when we do sleep, it will be at night time mostly, so we'll get most of the night slept. I don't want to sleep in the daytime and waste our sunlight, our daylight hours. And you appear to be cooked now. Yeah, you appear to be cooked. That was a good cooked fish. We are still moving, we've got a wake behind us. But let's try and pull this in, see what happens. It's turning us quite a lot. As we're going into the sun. Well, it might be bedtime. But how's your voyage going? Have you done this trip before? Has anybody here in the comments sailed from the Dragon Cliffs area to Gold Rock City on the Shimmertail? Or not the Shimmertail, but on this type of vessel? Who has watched every episode of this series? Okay, time for bed, I think. Let's get some sleep. I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, it's night time. It's quite getting a bit stormy out there. A bit wavy. Not quite facing the right direction. Mostly we are, but not quite. It's like the wheel is hard to pull. Let's let this one out a bit. Might do this one as well. Bit more perhaps. I think we're going forward. Can't really see the wake. I think we are going forward. We're heading we're facing the right direction anyway. Let's get some more sleep. So we're still heading west. I kind of woke up because I left my lantern on. I needed to turn the lantern off. If my voice sounds funny, Got a blocked nose, I've got a scratchy throat, but that's okay. Okay, the sun, I think the sun is coming up over the horizon. Starting to. We're going west. I'm not going to mess around the sails too much, especially since we can't see the wind flag too well yet on the third party camera. I think it's all good. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Keep an eye on the water coming in. The water's meant to be on the outside of the ship for anybody who wants tips in this game, and not on the inside. The biggest tip I can advise you. Oh dear. The shimmer tail, so far, bit of a bumpy start. I mean, we haven't really been tested yet with a storm. We have made more progress. I mean, my finger slipped on Alt F4 a couple of times, but that's okay. We do appear to be a bit further out of the water now. We're not so deep in. I mean, 100 pounds. It's probably about 100 pounds too much weight on there. We'll see how it goes. Onwards. We set sail on day 36 officially, and now on day 68, so we've had 2 days at sea. How long have we got left for these? 7 days to get there. Might start counting down from how many days we've got left to get there. Oh, how did you not get on the grill? Birds wet, cook some, catch some fish. Well, the weather's nice. Straight on, and it was a shimmer tail. We might be going off course a bit there. The wind might have just changed. Right, let's get the get back on course. Or hang on a minute. Somehow we've hang on. Let's pull this up. Somehow we ended up turning too much there. I'm not sure what happened there. The midship to see how this looks. Bit to the left. Okay, so we are back on track. We're back on. We're going in the right direction now. Anyway, the waves are get a little bit bumpy. It's a little bit concerning. I should probably actually. I say that we've only got one sail now. Which way's the wind blowing? That way. Okay. Okay. Let's drop this again. How's that affecting us? Make us go to the right too much. Okay. Don't mess around with the sail too much. If you're not, eat first, Porthos. Eat, drink, and be merry. It's daytime, you can eat. Oh, why am I not eating this? I've got a drink. Line up the ship again. Line up the ship is a bit tricksy with this vessel. Okay, so the back sail is probably stopping. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably stopping us go turning. And now we're good. Right, don't turn too much though. Yeah, a bit more. Probably good. I mean, that's the right direction. Is it the best? Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, I'm sure there's optimizations that could be had. I'm more concerned of staying dry than anything. What I might do, take you over here. How's that affected? We're not that high out the water, we're still quite low. But, you know, keep on top of the food, keep the food coming in, keep going west, keep going west, and keep drinking, keep satiated. I'm getting distracted by people in my Discord having conversations about Sailwind. Apparently there's an elusive new place they've added, which you can only gain access to when the game decides he wants you to take a mission there. I have no idea where it is. But one day we'll find out. But before that time, we've got lots of other adventures ahead of us. Whoa! I thought he went out. I thought he escaped. Why are we tired again? You know what? I think when I go up here, I get more tired. Does he think I'm in the water or something? So it makes me tired. I'll not have a whole night's sleep. Come to Porthos, flying fish. It's one of those flying fish you get. There you go. It's a bit bumpy up here. A bit bumpy. It's not even a storm, it's just bumpy. Okay, we need to make sure we're going the correct direction because we're not. No reason not to cook these, actually. Oh, let's go left. How are we doing? How are we coping with the waves? We don't really want the waves coming side onto us. Ideally, I'd like that stove further back. Once we get rid of some of the water. I'm getting a bit getting a bit worried about how wet it is in here. Better than it was. It's better than it was. I will say that. I think if it splashes at the side it's okay, but it's when it actually comes in. I just don't know why I'm so tired. I mean, maybe you guys spotted it. Like, did I not sleep enough or something? Just see, I'm gonna look at my tiredness bar. Is it going down especially fast when I'm up here or something? Is it when I jump that makes it happen? Maybe jumping makes it happen. Makes it go down faster. The floating fishing rod. We can see actually when we hook the fish from up here, from this external view. Yeah, so apparently one day in a distant future, potentially the dev may apparently be adding multiplayer. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Sounds fun. Sounds fun. So maybe we'll get some big ships and have some crew or something. Oh, they're all cooked. Perfectly cooked with one bit of wood. Yeah, you want to go on. Are we making good speed? I don't know. I don't think we're going to get there on time. But, you know, the wind seems to be coming from the northwest. Strangely enough. But that's okay. We survived a lot longer than initially we were surviving. That was a bit bumpy actually, and we survived it. And I think if we had that kind of bumpiness before, we wouldn't have survived it. Before we got rid of the tea. Who would have thought tea would be bad for you? Have a quick look at the old sundial thing. Where is it? Where is it? We can't actually use it. We can't use it, the shadow's not in the right place. It's too late. Once we get rid of this firewood with 3 more cooks, we'll throw that overboard. That'll be a slightly less weight there. We'll throw this overboard when it's finished. We're halfway through a barrel of water at the moment. We've only got 2 left. That's a bit concerning, but well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Starting to feel a bit more positive about this. We haven't had our first storm yet, of course. But I just can't help feeling positive about it. I just can't help it. Everything's going to be okay. It's going to be alright. We're going to do this. Second grand adventure of the Shimmer Town. Going west. Whoa. Wind has changed, I think. Well, that was me walking around. Okay guys, I'm gonna get to sleep in the old hammock. So far we're doing okay. I think I might, because I have got the virus, and I'm sure you understand, let's end this episode now, and I'll try and push out an episode for this weekend, if I can. Leave the comments, leave suggestions, leave the tips, leave the subscriptions. We're going to Gold Rock City in the Shimmer Town. We're gonna get there, no matter what. And as always, I've been Porthos, you've been awesome, goodbye!